I know about Diksha. I've received Diksha. I know about Reiki. I give Reiki to others, and when I give Reiki, I am somewhat a doer of Reiki. I'm the doer.
Now this Reiki and everything is a relative part. So Fritz, what is your name?
Fritz.
So Fritz is doing, this is file of Reiki. So let Fritz can finish his file with equanimity, and it is Reiki is all relative, and it is positive vibration or say positive our effort for healing that person, and it is relative. So it is in department of Fritz, and you are as a pure soul, knower and seer what Fritz is doing. So keep separation and finish your file with equanimity. Understood? You help others with Reiki and everything, but inside you have to keep awareness. I am pure soul, and Fritz is doing this work of helping others.
I've understood, and my question is there any kind of connection or bridge from the powers of giving Reiki to the pure soul?
No, really no connection, but we can do one thing. We can pray, inner pure soul of that person, please help him get, he should get relief, get soon ready, and we can diagnose his, means he can have a solution for his problem, he can get good treatment, and inner happiness. We can pray inner pure soul for that person. Before doing Reiki, you can pray inner pure soul for that person. That will help you, definitely.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
My name is Susanne. I've handed in a question yesterday about traditions that speak of the 6 or the 8 steps of enlightenment, and that seems no longer relevant now that we have received this Akram path. I don't really have a question now. I understand that this is a stepless path, and I hope that will become clearer to me as I progress. But one question might be, and that's written on the paper, the second question, when can you say that somebody is enlightened?
After Gnani ceremony, if person practice 5 Agna, so his enlightenment is going on. And inside he practice 5 Agna, he has awareness, I am pure soul, file 1 is separate, scientific circumstance. So Agna, when you follow, then your awareness of pure soul is now started. Enlightenment is started. If you follow Agna. Understood?
Yeah. Ha.
Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand Pujyashree. I have a question about Pratigaman. I say when I start, Dear Dada Bhagwan, please forgive file 1, or I say, please forgive Venetia for letting her anger arise and affecting whichever file. And then I ask for strength not to make the mistake again. However, I don't know if I'm doing it from the wrong view. So should I be asking for Venetia to do Pratigaman, or shall I be saying, I made these mistakes, please forgive me, or please forgive Venetia? I get so confused. By the end of it, I don't know if I've even done my Pratigaman or if it's still pending.
First thing, you are Vanisa or you are pure soul? What is your belief now?
I'm pure soul.
So you are pure soul. So Vanisa is your first neighbor, file number 1.
Okay.
So you are watching when Vanisa is angry on somebody, you are watching Vanisa, this is not correct. you have to do pratikraman. So you have to ask Vanisa to do pratikraman.
Oh, okay.
Because Vanisa is doing mistake. So now Vanisa will do pratikraman in the presence of inner pure soul. So she will say, I have made mistake, I have hurt with my angriness to you, I am very sorry for that, please forgive me, please give me strength not to hurt you again. But she will ask for forgiveness, doing pratikraman. And you are watching she is doing correctly or not. And ask her, do properly or not only 1 time, 5 times you have to do. Like that, keep separation with Vanisa, do conversation with Vanisa, and ask Vanisa to do pratikraman. And she will say, I have made mistake, I feel very sorry for this, please forgive me, please give me strength not to repeat this mistake again. So we are watching what she is doing. So keep 2 identities. Vanisa is one part and your pure soul is another part.
So at the end of pratikraman, it's okay for me to say, forgive me, because
yes, no, Vanisha will say, forgive me.
Vanisha's saying it.
And
okay.
then you have to say, now it is okay, now stop doing pratikraman, and next time you have to decide, I don't want to hurt, okay? So just do conversation with Vanisha. You understand?
Yes, thank you, Pujyashree.
Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand.
Yeah, good afternoon. My question is, does the soul comes incarnated with a certain purpose, or is the purpose the growth of the human to be able to experience pure soul?
First thing, we don't know about soul. So whatever body and name given to us, we have belonging that body and name, we are believing that I am Valentina, I am doer, I am this body. So due to ignorance, we are charging new karma. So mind, speech and body, they are discharged karma, and we believe that I am this, I am doer. That's why we charge new karma. And due to that charging of new karma, gives you next birth. Soul will connected and it will come in next body. So, in ignorant stage, whatever causes made by ignorance, that we have to suffer in next life, in effect stage. And everything, why we are making cause due to ignorance, but in ignorant stage also, person, soul is separate, and due to ignorance, ego gets generated. So ego is experiencing worldly things, good or bad, helpful or success, or everything is experienced by ego. So ego, he is experiencing worldly things, and worldly things are temporary. So ego feels that this is temporary happiness, and when he experiences properly, this much happiness I am getting from these things. Ego has intellect, so intellect and ego will think that this is not right happiness, real happiness, permanent happiness. I want something better happiness than this. So development automatically take place. Just like a small kid, he play with a toy, then after 2 days, 10 days, 15 days, he will throw away that toy, he will take new toy. No, I don't want this, I want new one. Then again new one, like that, each and every toy he will throw away, and he will experience in next toy, he will get some pleasure, happiness. Ultimately he feels there is nothing pleasure, he throw away and he wants something new. When worldly things he experience ego, ultimately he thinks that not a single thing will give me permanent happiness. And in satsang or in religious or in say scripture he read or understand, ultimate happiness is within pure soul only. When I realize myself, my pure soul, then I will get permanent happiness. And that is a turning point. And once ego realize that I am not Valentina, I am pure soul, then ego of journey will now towards path of salvation. And ultimately ego dissolves and permanent happiness, self is getting permanent happiness, and ultimately it goes to salvation, liberation. So like this development is taking place. Soul remain as it is, but ego from 1 degree to 360 degree, it develops slowly, slowly. Understood?
Yeah, thank you.
I have a question about knowledge and belief. What is the difference between the experience of I am pure soul and the knowledge that is what we receive externally? That means the experience that comes from my belief, and what is the knowledge, what is the understanding, what is the difference between these?
So understanding and knowledge, there are 2 stages. Whatever our action is due to our understanding. So so first is understanding. Then we have awareness of that understanding. Slowly, slowly we will get experience of that things. Whatever we understood, it will come in experience, but after keeping awareness. So there are 4 steps. First, suppose in this Gnani ceremony, whatever I spoken, you have just listened properly and you repeated the words. At that time, initial stage, you get belief change. I am not Stefan, I am pure soul. So first stage is right belief. Wrong belief fractured and you are getting right belief. So right belief is set. You accepted, oh, I am not Stefan, I am pure soul. But it is in a stage of belief only. Then now we are telling you that you have to practice 5 yagna. So if you practice 5 yagna, at that time your awareness will increase. So second level, awareness. Oh, Stephen is separate, I am pure soul. Somebody insults Stephen, then you have awareness. Oh, it is with Stephen, not with me. This is file, I want to solve with equanimity. I am pure soul. That person inside, he is pure soul. So we are practicing 5 yagnas. So whatever belief, I am pure soul. So next higher level is awareness. We are practicing that belief. Oh, it is with Stephen, not with me. I am pure soul. So that is called second level penance. Keep separation, and by practicing penance, you will get experience, little experience. So it is third level. Experience, what experience you feel? Oh, when somebody, same evidence, repeat again, somebody insult you. At that time you have awareness, oh, it is with Stephen, not with me, I am pure soul. And you doesn't have any suffering. And that is called experience stage. And 4th stage is a behavior, means action. You can remain totally free from Stephen and inner detached condition all the time. That is a higher stage of experience. Understood?
That was a lot. A lot of information. Thank you.
Matthias Chidanand.
Yes.
Somebody attacked and harassed me and my wife and tried to separate us. Although I've already worked on that, and I think I've forgiven this woman who has done that, my heart is still broken, and I still have difficulties trusting other other people? How can I find peace again? And how can I find trust in other people?
This happened how much time? What means, when it happens?
Half a year ago.
Half a year. So, now you taken Gnani yesterday?
Ja.
Yes.
So now you practice 5 agnas, and that person to whom you have given forgiveness, you do pratikaman. This is some past karma, past life karma gives result. So nobody is responsible. Whatever happened, will not see faulty that person. And for future, don't keep any fear. Whatever happen, with the grace of Dada Bhagwan, we can solve that problem with equanimity. So, now for future, don't think now and think that I want to remain in an awareness of pure soul and practicing 5 agnas of files. I want to solve with equanimity. And slowly that phase of mental phase, that fear and that difficulty that comes in, it will slowly resolve automatically.
Danke.
But still, there are certain moments when we have to protect our family, are there not?
Yes, we'll protect our family, but don't be in fear stage. What will happen? Again and again it will happen. So accident comes once a life. Every day accident will not come. Don't worry. This big event came, then it will go. So our bad karma finished, and you are lucky you got this Gnan. So now remain in a stage of pure soul, and whatever comes, I will face, I will finish with equanimity, and by grace of Dada Bhagwan, nothing will happen again. Your wife is here? You came alone?
He is here alone.
Alone, okay. Next time, when you come in satsang, you bring your wife, she will also feel happiness, and fear will go away. Okay?
I will do that. Thank you.
Yes.
Namaste. Mein Name ist Beate.
I have a question. You said that we will need 2 to 3 lives to achieve final liberation. But the problem seems to be that every time I am reborn or I take new birth, I'll have this veil of ignorance again, and I will not remember. And I know that I have been on this path before, because since childhood I wanted to know these things. But still it took another 50 years until I came here. That means I spent another 50 years charging karma. So what can I do?
Next life, this experience of pure soul and awareness will come with. So have you seen these children? In past life they meet Dada Bhagwan, some of them. So they got this environment from childhood, and they listen this satsang, they doing vidhi or say prayers in this satsang. So this is connection of past life. So we got Gnan, we are practicing 5 agnas, we are solving our files with equanimity. So we are now finishing so many karma, discharge karma with equanimity. So whatever pending karma will be there, it will come in next life. And this knowledge of pure soul, this whatever we are practicing 5 agna, this is now in understanding that will come in action in next life. So all this environment of Gnani, Satsang, and Gnan means knowledge of pure soul, everything will be definitely come in next life. So don't worry, remain in present and practice 5 agna, that Purusharth, effort, real effort for progress in spiritual path. That you start here, and in present time you improve your awareness and all this understanding. This result automatically comes in next life. Whatever you understood this science, that will be with you in next life, and it will come in action also. So don't worry. Remain in present. That condition will. This condition we want to improve. How to remain all the time, every moment. We can practice 5 Ajna, awareness of pure soul, separation from this mind, speech and body. That helps. That will come in the end of when we leave this body, that all awareness experience will come at that time. And when we leave this body, we will get new body. Again, that knowledge and experience and understanding will come together in next life also.
Thank you.
My name is Manuel. If we are not the doer, does that mean that it doesn't matter what we do as long as we don't hurt ourselves and others?
We have to keep this awareness also, who is the doer and how this is happening and who am I. That all awareness we have to keep all the time. And this is correct. But it is not correct that whatever we can do, whatever we want to do, that is not correct. What happens with Manuel, what he is doing, what the thoughts are coming, speech is coming, or action is happening, we have to watch. And at that time we have to keep awareness. I am not this, I am pure soul, I am knower and seer of Manuel. You understood?
I guess.
Jai Satchidananda.
Thank you.
Yes.
I want to share that during the ceremony yesterday, I didn't have any experience, and even today, this morning, when I woke up, I didn't have any experience. I can now decide to follow all these teachings, and now I have to ask myself, is that when I tell myself I am pure soul, how can I know that it's not the intellect or the mind telling me or pretending to be pure soul, that it's not coming from the intellect or the mind? How can I recognize the difference between that it's coming from the intellect or really the pure soul?
But you understood that Wolfgang is separate and I am pure soul? That you understood or not?
I understood the words.
Yeah, words is okay. Because, see, whatever experience you are sharing here, same experience for me. Because when I took Gnani, at least for 5-6 months, I doesn't have such experience. I'm pure soul, I'm separate. No, just feel happiness. Oh, this is nice. Dada Bhagwan is good. They give some good knowledge. And we feel inner happiness. I feel inner happiness. Slowly, I practice this 5 Ajna. Then my experience will start. And when I study in college, I feel no stress, no worry, and without any stress, whenever I reading properly, I grasp properly, and I can write down in examination properly. So, in family life, my father, brother, I see my own fault, and slowly I am doing pratikaman of my own fault. So that experience came after 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, not immediately same day. But you are a lucky person, you study this science and you can understand that my mind or intellect showing so and so it is correct or not. So who can recognize this is mind or intellect? It is within heart or within soul or within mind. That your awareness already started. You have to, a few months you try 5 Ajnas. automatically your awareness will increase and your experience will also increase. It will take time. So don't worry, this is on right track. You have to follow 5 principles, and in day-to-day life, you solve files with equanimity. Just you decide, I want to solve these files. I want to see every packing and pure soul. I want to see, practice 5 agnas, whatever happen is result of scientific circumstance. Just practice these 5 words. So for a few months, you will feel suffering will change. You can see your own fault. Fault of Wolfgang, you can see. You can have experience. Slowly it will come. Definitely come. Understood?
Yes, thanks. Or else I will ask you this same question next year again.
Yes, it's okay, but you have to come next year again. And
my name is Kerstin. I'm also a newcomer here.
I've put my question that was before Gnan Vidhi, and now I have a question after Gnan Vidhi.
Okay.
She's handed in 2 questions. So the first question, has resolved after Gnan Vidhi. So I want to ask my second question. It is said that we are born into this world with this veil of ignorance or veil of forgetting. I imagine that when I pass away, when I die, then afterwards I will understand why I lived this life. I will understand the experience of this life after I die. And that after death I will also understand how long it will still take me to achieve final liberation or bliss. I personally believe that it may not take only 2 to 3 lives, but perhaps 500 lives or 1,000 lives. And my question now is, if I receive the full knowledge and the full bliss, would I not just burn away or burn inside? Because I'm not yet ready to receive that ultimate knowledge.
So many people has experienced that within 1 day or 1 year, she was saying that I'm 1 year baby. Still so many experience she feel. So many mistakes she can see. She can experience of inner bliss. So that is not correct. After death, I will experience. That is not correct. It's a belief only. But really, in every day, see, death is of body. So suppose when we go to shower, we will throw away that cloth and we will wear new cloth. So just like a body remain as it is, we are changing cloth. Just like a death, we are changing body. Soul remain as it is. So soul is full of knower, full of knowledge and vision. So every moment soul is experiencing. So now we got this knowledge, we will experience in this life, and every day we will have some experience about this. Whatever we got knowledge, we will get experience of this knowledge in this life. And every day we will get such knowledge, such experience.
Danke.
Is there any further, like after death, is there any further development beyond our human existence?
There is so many, say, after human, again development will take place. Till self-realization, development is going on. And after self-realization, there is a development take place, but it is towards spirituality. Absolute stage of pure soul will come, and then liberation. So after self-realization, no such development, only development in spiritual path and ultimate salvation. Otherwise, in general human, they will in a stage of development only. Whole universe, all worldly people are in development stage only.
Okay, danke.
Okay, thank you.